During dry January in 2023, TJ Holmes had 18 drinks a day with Amy Robach. TJ Holmes and Amy Robach, the former host and loves of GMA3, have a podcast. They discuss their widely publicized adulterous connection, the scandal's aftermath, their sexual lives, money, and their incredibly integrated families on that podcast. Basically, anything that is newsworthy. After an especially wild 2023, the pair discussed doing dry January together on yesterday's edition of Amy and TJ. TJ acknowledges that he easily drank 18 drinks a day the previous year. Amy thought this figure was high, but TJ is adamant that his calculations are correct. According to him, the couple used to embark on daily runs to fun, where they would run a few kilometers and wind up at a pub. Holmes said, "Now, we will run at 8 or 9 in the morning, and I come back and we have a beer," adding that because he runs to fun, he is usually 2 drinks in by midday. Unless they have errands to run, they usually have at least 2 additional drinks after lunch. Holmes said he could easily have a drink in his hand from 2 in the afternoon until 7, 8, 9, or 10 at night after that point. You calculate those figures, and that's 1 drink every hour for an additional 8 hours or even less, but that's an additional 8 hours of drinking, on top of the 4 I had during the day, he said. TJ clarifies that he's accounting for frequent, substantial refills rather than necessarily pouring 18 new drinks throughout the day. Amy claims that she drank excessively in 2023 as well, and she feels ashamed to acknowledge that she had over 30 drinks a week. "I was away from a lot of friends and family and had no work to go to. We were keeping quiet. What then did I do? I had a lot of alcohol," Robach said. "Much more than I've ever done. I don't believe I have ever been a daily drinker for an entire year, and that was 2023 for me." Amy maintains that she wasn't constantly becoming drunk or wasted. Instead, maintaining a heightened state of mind during an anxious year or keeping a buzz going all day. She also considers her past with alcohol. She had intermittent binges in high school and college, avoided drinking altogether in her 20s due to financial constraints, and then became heavily involved in the wine mom movement after having her children. That's when Amy describes herself as a moderate to heavy drinker. After compiling all of his and Amy's December receipts, TJ came to the conclusion that they had spent $2,869 on alcohol alone during that month. He makes light of the fact that he had anticipated a greater figure. The pair feels that in order to help their listeners make the same decision, they must both reevaluate their ties with alcohol. The episode teaser is as follows.